I want one thing that the Cowboys have to do to win, and then one thing that the Jacksonville Jaguars have to do to beat the Cowboys.
If I was the Jags, I would want to play really hard, and from their stats, they play better run defense. So I would be making sure to focus on that early and get Dak throwing and try to throw him off his rhythm. Kind of anticipate a slow start, try to get an early turnover, and just get up by 2. You get up by 2 on the Cowboys.
Like a safety?
I would 2 touchdowns.
I know what you meant. I'm just being a dick.
Get up by 2 touchdowns. So that's what I would do. I think that's the
He's
recipe.
also just reading off of this blog on what the Jags should do.
Yeah, I like it. It sounds like his own thought.
It was written exactly. I read it verbatim. Yeah. Even this part.
So I think that in order for the Jags to win, if you have Lawrence be mobile and you create the opportunities to pass, I feel, although we are a very scary pass rushing defensive team, the fact that we're running into the cornerback issue, I would be tossing it up early, and then I would start to hammer them with the run, and then I would get Lawrence to kind of be a little bit more mobile. So I would attack their pass game specifically because we're having issues with our cornerbacks. I'm not an offensive coordinator, so probably won't work. I'm not even really that good at Madden, but that's where I'd be approaching it.
Crack him if you got him over there. If you got him. You're a big San Fran fan.
I am.
How would you beat the Cowboys? What would you do? What's the weakness that you see when you're watching these games?
And you can't say sharpshooter or suplex.
Okay. Well, then I'm limited here. Well, for the Jaguars to stop the Cowboys, you got to stop the run.
Yep.
Because you got 2 backs who you guys were just showing earlier, almost 1,000 yards. They have 9 touchdowns each. That's fucking incredible. You got to stop the run. Maybe make Dak choose a secondary receiver, get him off his first few reads. Maybe. You got 2 running backs, you got to stop the run.
Yeah, so you guys have pretty much everything you guys said is what I was going to go with, but I have one kind of... It's not really...
Oh, Ant has to be unique.
I'm going to be a flower.
Well, as you guys were saying stuff, AJ, you and Nate kind of had similar... You guys had similar ones, and then Ads was a really good one with attacking the corners.
Sure.
Most teams right now think we're weaker at our run defense, so people have been trying to run at us. But I think Ads onto something. I think you need to come out with... They have 3 good... The Jags have 3 very good wide receivers. I think they need to come out and just start whipping the ball downfield.
What about... So, yeah, and was somebody in the TikTok chat just reminded me... Evan Ingram.
That's what I mean. Evan, so Evan,
tight end. Like,
hey,
I think Evan, he's a different guy. Different. He's a wide receiver.
Are you sure?
Yeah. They have Ingram, and then they have Christian Kirk and
Zay Jones.
I'm pretty sure they're all wide receivers. I thought
Ingram is a tight end.
Are you sure it's him though, or did they not have the same name?
38 points in fantasy.
So you had So
I didn't have him.
So I thought just by watching him play for the Jags there last night, he looked like a wide receiver, number 17, and he was killing them last night.
Oh, you're right. He's not Evan Ingram.
Yeah. Okay. So he's the wide receiver.
No, hang on. Let me look.
Tight end.
He is the tight end?
Chat's confirming that I was
okay,
correct.
so he's
a tight end.
He's the one that played for the Giants, the Evan Ingram. The way he looked in
fumbled all the time.
Yeah, the way he looked in the Jags outfit, I didn't think he was a tight end.
He's been irrelevant for a minute, and then all of a sudden he comes up with he's just fucking dropping.
Yeah, he had a great game. He was their best wide. I thought he was a wide receiver because he was making such an impact in the game against the Titans. So him, Zay Jones, and Christian Kirk, those 3 dudes, they should just be using those 3 and attacking. Etienne, their running back, didn't play very well against the Titans. I would not be trying to go run heavy against the Cowboys. But my thing was, if I was trying to beat the Cowboys, Tyron Smith is back for his first game of the season. He's been injured for the last 4 or 5 months. Jason Peters is going to play right tackle, hasn't played right tackle this year. I would be blitzing like crazy on both those sides. I'd be bringing extra bodies. I'd be lining up Tavon Walker, jumping them from side to side, and I would not lean or lay up on the blitzing. I would just come at the Cowboys like crazy.
Make Dak throw
Dak throw, and hopefully Tyron Smith can't handle it, or hopefully Jason Peters can't handle it.
Yeah.
Win the sack race
That's some
and not the potato sack race.
That's some way for a Cowboys fan to talk.